Hello, my beautiful soul. Welcome to this episode of Angels Don't Lie. I'm your host, Jeanne Street, and today we're going to be talking all about how you want to feel. How do you want to feel? It's a big question. How do you want to feel in your life? How do you want to feel when you're with your spouse? How do you want to feel when you're children and when you're working? In this episode, it is an insider's view of the Soul Shine sessions, and we are going to lean in. And the very first reference, I'm talking about Carole King's song Beautiful. And if you haven't heard it, I totally highly recommend take a listen to it. But the words are, you are beautiful. You are beautiful as you feel. So I hope you enjoy this session, and I will see you on the other side.
When she smiles at you, she'll say, angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. No, no, angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. No, 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 no.
I love that one line, you're as beautiful as you feel. And this kind of brings me into that, like, how we ebb and flow through our feelings and our emotions, and those times when we get kind of sticky and we don't feel beautiful or we don't feel worthy. And I think we hang out more times than we care to maybe admit in the don't than the do. Are we in agreement on that? Like, I don't feel happy or I'm not satisfied. So there was this exercise that I did in one of my private sessions recently that was really beautiful. And I wanted to bring that here because it was really powerful. And I walked away with it going, I need this in my life, which is just tapping into, I want to feel. And so I want to feel in this way. So what I did was I just wrote down, like, I want to feel, and then I described different parts of our life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just list them out to you, and you're just going to write down that first thing that comes to your head, the first thing that comes to your mind, knowing that these can change over time. So I want to feel overall. I want to feel overall. What's the word? So I want to feel in my body when I am working. And it's not about on the outside, because we can do that all day long till the cows come home. But in my body, when I'm working, whether we have an actual job or we're working in our house doing something, I want to feel this way. How do you want to feel when you're doing your work? Excited, working, inspired, beautiful. Yeah. So everybody has at work, I want to feel this way when I'm at work. Peaceful, great, production, comfort, centered, nice. Yes, you guys are here. Look at you. You're amazing. Fulfilled. I love that. That's awesome. I want to feel in my relationships like this. Intimate and safe. Nice. Heard. Embraced. Nice. Peaceful. Ooh. Breathe in these words you're writing. Oh my gosh, you guys are so spot on, so good. I want to feel in my relationships loved, valued, important. Yes. I'm just going through how we want to feel, and I'm asking, and everybody's writing down how they want to feel. And the first area was an overall, I want to feel this. And the second one was, I want to feel like this. I want to feel in my work like this. I want to feel in my relationships like this. The next space is I want to feel in my activities like this. The activities that I'm doing, I want to feel this. Motivated, energized, welcome, enjoyment. And I love that yours are changing. I want to feel like this when I think about my dreams and desires. I want to feel like this when I think about my dreams and desires. I'm going to throw a curveball at you. You ready for your curveball? I want to feel like this when I have problems. I want to feel like this when there's a shitstorm around me. When there's an earthquake and things are not how I like them. I want to feel like this. Safe, centered and balanced, safe. Love this, calm, it'll get better, safe. Yeah. I want to feel like this in my romantic relationship, or in the romantic relationship I want to have, or what I'm dreaming of. I want to feel like this. Cherished. Can't skip. Gotta add in the one coming up. Adored. Love, affection. Held. I want to feel in my romantic relationship, or the one I'm going to have, like this. Trust. You want to feel trusted, or you want to have trust. I want to feel like this about how I look. Better than I do now. I love you. Inspired. I'm laughing because we all feel it. I'm just saying. Shiny or skinny? Did you say shiny? Okay. Inspired, beautiful. Like what I see. I want to feel when I get dressed in the morning like this. I know it kind of back up to what we just said, but just a little further. Like when I get dressed in the morning, I want to feel this. Rich, excited, inspired, comfortable. More when you put on your clothes, you want to feel happy, content. Lean. Like it's going to be the best day. Yes. Skinny, put together, nothing but in a good way, no negatives. Yeah. I want to feel like this about my future. I want to feel like this about my future. Hopefully I'm excited, many possibilities. It was kind of fun to go through like what we want to feel, but what we actually feel. So like if you go through this list and kind of look at what you actually feel, you can probably point out some problems. Like I'm not actually there yet. And so our goal is to set ourselves up for success and to realize like we do have the power to create the frequency in which we live. We can do that through showing up every morning and standing with God, standing in that grace and light. We can do our meditation. We can exercise with an open heart. We can create the momentum that I am that God light. I am and my gifts and everything are really what I've come here to express and use, and I can do it through various ways. How wonderful and how amazing it is that we have, hands and fingers and toes and feet and legs and eyes and ears and noses and mouths, and we are all, just so amazing that we can show up to make some great changes and using all of these senses and body parts in order to do it, rather than to use them all against ourselves. So how many times do you maybe look at yourself like, ooh, look at my feet, or, oh, I don't like my belly, and we look at what's wrong, bad, or good, instead of looking at what is love, what is possible, how God created you, exactly how you are. But the outside world has determined what we should feel through magazines and TVs and, this conditioning of like, oh, if you're not this size or this look, then you're not okay. And if you're not exercising or eating this way, you're not okay. So we feel unsafe in being ourselves. Makes sense? So our goal is to think about what we want to feel and then choose to feel it by showing up, by leaning into how can I create hopeful and excited around my everyday, hopeful and excited. How would I create hopeful and excited? So we can run through our senses. This is one of my favorite things to do, is closing my eyes. What does it look like to hopeful and excited? What does it look like if I hold that in my hand? What do I see when I am hopeful, excited? What do I hear when I am hopeful and excited? What do I smell when I'm hopeful and excited? What do I taste when I'm hopeful and excited? What do I feel like on my skin and on my body? What do I feel when I'm hopeful and excited? And then what do I know in my body about when I'm hopeful and excited? And our senses tell the story, and it might even bring us to seeing a scene of when we were hopeful and excited. And it might bring just a vision of, oh my gosh, this is what it looks like. And so when we go through the senses, it starts to tell the story, and that's the truth. That's the imprint from God. But when we lean into trying to get there from the head point of view, it's impossible. It's like it can't be. There's a separation because we don't know how to get there. We're trying to figure it out. We're doers instead of beers, right? So I'll use an example. My team and I are leaning into creating some new ways we work and new systems. And as someone who has dyslexia and all of this energy of like processing energy, I know in order to feel safe, I have to run through how it's going to work in my energy. And so I can do that by sensing it, right? Where I start to panic is like, everything is changing. I don't know what's happening. And it's like the lie, right? The lie is you don't know what's happening. You're not in control. And so it can make me really spinny. But if I spend this time to come inward and sense it out, like, what do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Well, what do I smell? And if I just go slowly, what I can get to is my answer of, oh, this is what I will need in order to accomplish that task, or to have that come into a working order. Making sense? So we all want to feel this great thing, the one overall feeling that you came with. What is it again? Like, what is it, the first thing that you wrote down? I want to feel, we started with that one question, just in general. Healthy, joy, content, contentment, joyful, peaceful, So our road to excited, to the places, the things that we want to feel, it's not in your head. It's not outside of you. You can't make it up. Like, it's inside of you. They're through all the experiences that God has brought you through. Everything in your life has brought you to understand what excitement means to you, because it's going to mean something different for each of us. What does it mean for you to be in peace? Be completely at peace, full of peace. You do know. So remember, we're going to go through the senses. We're going to stack them. We're going to go, let's go back through them. Like you guys claimed it here. You want peace. You want to feel excited. You want to feel joy. You want to feel content. You want to feel healthy. Let's breathe that in. Let's breathe in your word. Go ahead and close your eyes. Just close your eyes for 1 minute. And I want to place this feeling in the palms of your hands. So allow your hands to be outstretched. I want you to see this word. Maybe it's the physical letters. Maybe it's a color, but whatever your word is, it's in your hands right now. It's been placed in your hands. Just feel the palms of your hands beginning to enliven. To start with this energy, to feel the bounty of this feeling that you wish is in your life. And you're holding it in reverence. You're holding it in a prayer. You're holding it like, yes, yes, dear Lord. Yes, God. I want you to take a moment and rub your palms together. And I know we've done these exercises before, but just play with me here, rubbing the palms together, creating some friction, creating some energy. Maybe moving a little faster, maybe being a more like, yes, warming those hands, really getting the energy going. Breathing it in through your nose, breathing while you're opening up and dropping into your heart center, knowing that you're creating the energy here. You're creating this beautiful vibrancy. And when you feel ready, when you feel the energy is in this word, in the palms of your hands, and is taking on a life, and it's feeling, oh my gosh, yes. I want you to just pull your hands apart. I want you to start to make it grow. Pulling your hands apart, feeling the energy between the two palms. Feeling your palms tingle and feeling the heat and seeing how far you can take this beautiful energy, this bubble of love, of joy, of contentment, of peace, of all of the energy that you're claiming is yours. It's meant for you. And bringing it so it's as wide as your body. Feeling it in your aura, feeling it start to merge with your aura, feeling, wow, tingly from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Noticing if you can take maybe one hand, placing on the crown of your head, inviting this energy to come inward. Placing the other hand maybe on your heart center or in your belly where you feel like you need it. Moving your hands around and placing it where you're noticing your body wants to accept and integrate this energy, this amount of love, the massive amount of respect, the unconditional love. And as you are running your hands over your body, I want to invite you in to notice what you see. With your eyes closed, what are you seeing? What do you see? What do you see when you place your hands and move this energy into your body? What do you smell? Taking a breath in What do you smell as you placing this energy in all of the spaces? And now that it's surrounding you and it's moving into your throat and your face, and you're just noticing, what do I smell? What do I smell? What do I taste? Taking a swallow, swallowing it in so it starts to come fully in. It starts to move into your lungs and your belly, collecting into your blood and becoming part of your cells. So it's moving into your organs. What do you taste? What do you taste? Moving into the frequency of sound. This word has a rhythm, has a beat. What do you hear? What do you hear? Feeling your body, feeling your skin, feeling what you feel. What do you feel with this word? What do you feel? What do you feel? Moving into your belly, moving inside, so you get to this knowing in the heart center and the solar plexus and this sacral and the root. Everything about you has this truth, the knowing from head to toe. What do you know? What do you know? Coming down into this heart center space with your internal eyesight. Taking a breath and feeling yourself begin to come back into this time and this space and this room and this energy back, but forward into this beautiful, joyful, peaceful existence where light flows effortlessly, where things happen for you, not against you, where creativity and abundance flows without condition, without effort, because you are the light. So I hope this session really inspired you and helps you to remember that you have a choice, that you can lean into how you want to feel every single day. And if you'd like to come hang out with us in Soulshine and really up-level your life, really take accountability and lean in with a like-minded community, link is below the show notes. Doors are open. We'd love to have you into this really beautiful community. All right, my lovey, have a beautiful day. And you know I know what I know, because angels don't lie.